everybody, welcome back to my channel. In this video, we are continuing on with our series about comprehensive exams, and I have another question from a viewer, and it goes like this. How can students make their comprehensive exams useful for them in terms of publication? So it is possible to turn your comprehensive exam papers into publications, and I highly recommend that you do so. Now, this is going to come back to what are your papers, how many papers do you have, and how interested are you in moving them forward into publication? So let me give you an example. When I did my comprehensive exams as a doctoral student, I had 2 papers that were essays, and they were questions that were given to me by the department, and they covered topics that I wasn't particularly interested in, to be honest with you, but I did it. And then my third question came from my dissertation committee, and they gave me a question, and it was a literature review that, that aligned with the direction that my dissertation was going in. So I was not interested with those 2 essay questions. I was completely uninterested in turning them into a paper, okay? And a publishable paper. And it didn't seem to me like it was really going to be worth the time. And looking back on it, I do believe I made the right decision here. They weren't questions that aligned with my research interests or my goals or anything, right? And I was trying to build out a line of research, right? And those 2 papers, while they served their purpose for passing my comprehensive exam, didn't fit into my line of research, okay? Didn't fit into how I saw myself developing as a scholar, as an academic, as a researcher. That, excuse me, that third paper, right, that literature review, it did align with who I saw myself becoming, right, as a researcher. And so I took my comprehensive exams in the spring, and then that summer I reworked that paper so that it could be submitted for publication. Because remember, when you're writing your comprehensive exams, that paper, when you're done with it, or however many papers you've written, they're not ready to be sent out for review. They're not, right? So you're going to need to take a month or 2 or 3, I don't know, however long it takes, but 3 months absolutely is doable, to get that paper up to speed and out the door, right? And I absolutely think that this is worth your time because, as you probably already know, having publications on your record these days when you go into the job market is kind of the standard, right? It's kind of the norm. And so if you can have some single author pieces on your CV as you're entering the job market, that's just going to help strengthen you. So taking a comprehensive exam paper, particularly one that aligns with your dissertation or your overall research agenda, and working that up to publication is only going to serve you well.